As the days tick down, players are ready for the first Season 8 event, the Kraken. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Season 8 video in Fortnite. Players have been talking about the potential chance of a giant squid monster coming to Fortnite, also known as the Kraken. Players have been commenting on the loading screen when players log into Fortnite, how all the characters are armed and ready to fight something that seems to be so large that they all have to bind together to defeat it. Maybe the Kraken. We've actually already done a video talking about the details of the Kraken, because there are so many hints and secrets in the game right now, disclosing the fact that a giant squid is coming to Fortnite. Players are beginning to talk about the fact that there is a ridiculous amount of references to some kind of octopus beast. These references of this Kraken-type creature can be seen on the flags of boats, in the chandeliers of buildings, and now most disturbing of all, on Season 8's newest item. It seems there is more and more references to the Kraken as Season 8 develops. Let's take us back to this loading screen. All of our main characters are looking at something off in the distance. Something that seems to be coming in and threatening these characters, because they're all armed and dangerous. Some of these characters are carrying weapons. Some of them are in the fighting stance position. And most revealing of all, some of them are pointing out that something is in the distance. That something is coming. We already know that this Season 8 loading screen is going to be giving a bunch of hints away about the storyline for Season 8, which we don't yet understand. We've also recently seen this challenge being introduced to the game, where players must visit the north, east, south, and west side of the map. What's interesting about these signs and their positioning is in the west is exactly the area we predicted the Kraken would come from. Why is Epic Games leading players to this western side of the map, exactly where the maps have been telling us the Kraken will appear? Also, interestingly enough, the northern side happens to also be in the exact same spot where we predicted that a massive change would come to Fortnite. Due to parts of the map being reformed and shaped, this made us believe that there was going to be a massive change to this location, which we have not yet seen. Epic is leading us to these locations which we predicted literally weeks ago. Does this mean that these areas are about to change? Only time will tell, but this loading screen gives us a bunch of information away about the future of Fortnite, and potentially about the rise of something off in the distance. Maybe the rise of the Kraken. Okay, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Fortnite. Have you seen this? This is crazy. West. There's one in the north, one in the south, one in the east, and one in the west. This one happens to be pointing in the direction where we think the Kraken is going to be coming from. Which is kind of crazy, really, because we did predict that something would be happening over here. Maybe it's just nothing, maybe it's something, I don't know, but I got some pretty crazy Kraken news for you guys. What the? Yo, my dude. You're gonna have to figure a way out of this. Nice one, G. Well played. There is some crazy stuff to do with the Kraken coming to Fortnite, and I cannot wait to get into it. I guess first I really want to just follow this map. Oh, yo, it's gonna take us out of the storm, so it's worth it. We can do it on the way. We can do it on the way. Something I was desperate to mention in my last video, but kind of forgot to say was, you ever see the loading screen? You know the loading screen when you load up your Fortnite? You know when you're like sitting at home not doing anything, bored out of your mind, and you click on Fortnite? You know when you got absolutely nothing else to do, you got no friends, you got nothing, but you're playing Fortnite, and you load in and you get the loading screen and you see all the characters, you know, all the cool characters that are in the game. Well, it kind of looks like they're looking at something. Like, it's the only loading screen that I think we've ever had in Fortnite, where the characters aren't staring at the camera, they're staring over the camera, like they're actually looking at something. Listen, we'll carry on with my crazy theory in just a moment. Let me just get the loot. Oh boy, X marks the spot, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody wants to Ow! Oh! That... Have you ever seen anything that unfair? Where did that guy come from? God damn!
This is the only game I really do play on my PC unless my brother wants me to play Roblox.
Oh boy. Somebody who plays
Happy.
Roblox. This is the north side of the map. Now you might be thinking these probably don't have anything to do with the Kraken, right? This is just for its own separate challenge. But think about it. The sign that was down in the west happened to be the area where the Kraken is going to be seen, where the Kraken is depicted on all of the maps. Now up here in the north, this is the area where we saw that strange rock that was jutting out the side of the mountain. I think it's literally underneath us. I can't quite see. We actually believed that this was going to be the area where the volcano erupted, where our whole new Season 8 location was going to be. We now know it wasn't this part of the map, but there is definitely something going on because of the strange rocks that are down in the ocean. I need some, like, weapons, some actual real weapons. Yo, a map! Oh, sweet! Yo, I got a map. Should we go follow the map?
Well, yeah. I need loot. Oh.
Alright, dude, it was just a question. Jeez. Give us some good loot. 2 scars, please. Yeah, I'm gonna need both scars.
But you want both?
Yeah. Yo, you hear about the Krakens in Fortnite?
Wait, what? Krakens?
The Krakens, yeah, the octopus squid monsters.
Oh, I did not hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
I don't have YouTube.
It doesn't have YouTube? What? You don't have YouTube?
Anymore, because the stupid hackers. I think it's gonna be in like Lazy Lagoon, because that's where most of the water is. Oh, water.
Yo, it could attack the pirate ship, right? Because there's a pirate ship in there.
What? He two-shot me with an infantry.
Where is he?
He's coming for the finish. He's got a minigun.
Come on, dude.
Got this.
Nice.
Well, you gotta carry me because this is actually my second day playing on keyboard and mouse.
Amazing. Yo, maybe that guy was right. Maybe if there's going to be a Kraken attack, it could be here, right? At the lagoon. There's a boat, there's water, it's ready for it. Yo, what do you think about, the Krakens coming to Fortnite? You hear about that?
Oh, what do you mean Krakens?
You know what a Kraken is?
Nope, not a clue.
It would seem that nobody really knows what a Kraken is. I mean, what is up with that? Kraken is like one of the coolest things in the world. Like, literally, on a scale of things that are pretty cool, Kraken is up there. What the? Oh, what was going on?
Come get some.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my god. Dude. I'm so dumb. Boom. I mean, look at this. This is the login screen. This is when you load into the game for the first time. You get all of the main characters here, including the banana. Unlike every other season so far, all these characters are looking over the camera and they look like they're looking at something that's going on. I mean, look at this chick. She's pointing to something. This person here is shooting a bow and arrow at something, and he's shooting. Look at him. There's a gun right there. It looks like all of these characters are getting themselves ready for some kind of fight. Something that is so big that they're all kind of looking up at it. The question is, what is behind this picture? And I'm not talking behind the volcano. I'm talking behind the camera. Is it possible that there is some kind of giant squid, maybe a Kraken, looming in the oceans? And they're getting ready to fight it. These Fortnite characters are binding together to defeat a common enemy. What if this enemy is the Kraken? And what if any day now, we're gonna see the first signs of this beast coming to Fortnite? Better get your cannons ready, because boys, this is gonna be a big one.